Weird day for Shiba Inu. Price went down a little. As a result, experts are sending their messages. Shiba Inu may actually begin to get better. Experts revealed their huge price prediction. All of that changed when Elon Musk made his big plan. Numerous people are thrilled. What is going on? Furthermore, how will everything make sense? Exactly what am I talking about? Alright, let me explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The price of Shiba Inu has dropped 3% today, which is not good news. Thank goodness it didn't go down any further and has stayed steady at a resistance level. But the real question is, why is this taking place? Bitcoin is the answer though. Bitcoin's price has also dropped lately, which has stopped its rise and slowed down the market. How come this is happening? The upcoming meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee seems to be the main reason. This is making buyers a little worried. In terms of interest rates, the crypto market is on edge because it's hard to tell what the Federal Reserve will do. Okay, so here's the deal. Even though things have been hard lately, this appears like a short-term problem that will be solved soon. The change we are witnessing right now is good, according to the charts seen by analysts. Shiba Inu just made its first green cross after a week of negative activity. This could mean that the decline is slowing down. It's been a rough month for Shiba Inu. The price has dropped sharply and broken through major resistance levels. The price was falling all the time because buyers were regulating the market and bringing it down every day. Shiba Inu dropped below a key level that had been a strong support in the past, which drove the price even lower. But now it looks like that might be going to change. There is some belief that Shiba Inu's price could stabilize or even start going up again now that a green candle has appeared. There is still pressure to sell, but this small change could mean that Shiba Inu are no longer in danger. Ibuki, at least for this point. This is what we need to see. Does it stay the same, or will we see greater gains in the next few days? The fun part is now here. Many experts think that Shiba Inu will soon be worth 1 cent, and they have even made plans for when that will happen. One market expert thinks that Shiba Inu could reach a cost of 1 cent, which would be a big step forward for the Dogecoin. There is still a lot of hope, even though Shiba Inu has been having a hard time lately as it tries to get back on its feet after a long decline and dropping key support levels. One well-known person in the community, Sheibba Knight, who has a lot of fans, has been particularly hopeful. Believe it or not, he said this months ago when Shiba Inu was in a far worse situation, and he's been saying that getting to 1 cent is possible. Shiba Inu was priced much cheaper back then, but it's gone up a lot since then, over 140%. When compared to its recent peaks, Shiba Inu is still on the right track. There's still hope for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu can now try for that 1 cent target with a lot more confidence. Obviously, prices would have to go through the roof to reach that level, but there is some good news. Furthermore, Sheibba Knight talked about a more attainable goal that Shiba Inu will soon be able to meet. When Shiba Inu almost achieved that level in 2021, that was the last time it came close to that goal. Analysts are now beginning to believe that it could reach that old high and even go higher in this cycle. Shiba Inu might even reach this mark in the next month or so, according to some estimates. By spring, it might go even higher, and by early summer, it might even reach 1 cent. Even though that seems like a lot to ask, given how the market is right now, it's obvious that the Shiba Inu has the ability to make big moves soon. Hopefully, things will go as planned and Shiba Inu will soon be able to do some exciting jumps. The following is an interesting fact. We talked about how Elon Musk was going to make X into a sort of money app. It might even be like a bank. Some people are wondering what this might mean for digital currency in the future because he's involved with meme coins, even though this is all just guesswork at the moment. There is a chance that we will see how this could go today, though. A big update was just made to Elon Musk's social media site, X. They just recently said they are working with Visa to bring you an online wallet and peer-to-peer payment systems. This new business, the XMoney account, is the first serious step towards making the site a financial environment. People who sign the deal will be able to move money between their regular banking accounts and their digital wallets. They will also be able to send money instantly to other people, similar to how Zelle and Venmo work. This move could be very important because it's Musk's first real step towards making X a complete banking tool. Musk has been talking for years about how he wants X, formerly Twitter, to become the everything app that people can use to handle their money. In fact, when Jack Dorsey was in charge of Twitter, they added a Bitcoin tipping tool that let users get paid in Bitcoin. These new digital wallets and banking services are much better. In order for this to occur, X has been working hard to get all the licenses he needs to run a money service business, and everything is finally put together. It is now approved in 41 states and on the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network's list of companies. The service should start up in the initial quarter, and more business partnerships should come after that. As a first step, the XMoney service will let producers on the site get paid and handle their money without having to rely on outside agencies. Musk even hinted that X's payments product might get banking features in the future, like high-yield money transfer accounts. How does any of this have anything to do with Shiba Inu? Well, if Musk's plan for X comes true, it could have a big impact on the whole crypto world. He has done this before with joke coins like Dogecoin, which indicates that he can get a lot of people interested in speculating. This could also work for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu and other digital currencies could find new ways to be used in everyday life if X changes into a place where people are more used to online payments and maybe even crypto-based deals. Even though this is still new and only a guess, it's something to keep an eye on for Shiba Inu and the crypto market as a whole. Here's the catch though. Someone might be wrong if they think that Elon Musk has nothing to do with digital currency and Dogecoin now. Recently, the Dogecoin logo was shining brightly on the official Dogecoin website for hours at a time. This was a fun way to remember everyone that Elon is still very much associated with the crypto world. Some people may think that his attention has changed, but it's obvious that he hasn't forgotten about digital currency. This could mean that big things are coming. Lots of rumors are going around, and it seems like Musk might be getting ready for something big. Dogecoin and other digital currencies like Shiba Inu could see some exciting changes in the future, thanks to his power in the crypto market and his plans for X. Musk is unpredictable, so keep an eye out. The future looks bright for Shiba Inu, that much is certain. More and more people are entering the crypto space every day, and this tweet sort of shows how conditions are changing. There was a recent post that listed the states that have either proposed or filed for Bitcoin laws. It included Massachusetts, Kansas, New Hampshire, Wyoming, and other states. This rising acceptance of crypto in many places is surely something to pay attention to. After the tweet, there was a strong line. You're too pessimistic. There is a lot of promise for coins like Shiba Inu as digital currency becomes more commonplace and laws start to back it more. Shiba Inu is one of the most popular joke coins, so it could gain from this wider acceptance as more people see crypto as a useful tool for everyday life, not just for investing. It's possible for Shiba Inu and other tokens to do well because crypto laws are moving forward and big players like Elon Musk are becoming more interested. Musk has a lot of power on platforms like X. Things look good for the future, and as crypto slowly makes its way into the financial system, Shiba Inu could make a lot of money as people become more open to digital assets. It's a thrilling period for the ticket and the people who use it. When we look at the big picture, things look good as long as we believe in Shiba Inu and have a strong group behind us. The project has diligent developers behind it, and with that level of commitment, everything will be fine. To paraphrase Lucy, a well-known Shiba Inu fan, in her tweet, "Strong society persistence, the future winners." Shiba Inu is a really fun project to work on, and her words really capture that. The community is close-knit and passionate, and both the developers and the fans have been very persistent. This is a big part of the coin's long-term success potential. Shiba Inu's future looks like it could be full of good things, because everyone is working towards the same goal. You can tell that Shiba Inu is on the right track, because of how crypto is being used more and more and how it's always getting better. What do you think about this, though? Write a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up to see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.